Celtic 3, Rangers 0. Well, to me, as the scoreline suggests, it was an easy one. Rangers had a few chances. Never, to me, seemed to have that killer instinct up front. I mean, the game always looked in control for me by Celtic. First 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes, Rangers, they came out firing, I thought, okay, wasn't expecting this. Fair play to them. You know, because I respect anybody that has a go at anything. You're not going to win by not having a go at some point. So I thought, okay, fair enough. But I just thought we looked by far the better side. More structure, a lot faster play, you know, passing of the ball. And, I mean, listen, I'm not a great analysis or analyser of tactics and playing three at the back and inverted wing backs and etc. etc. Right, I'm not. I never have been. But I've watched enough football and I've played football to a certain level where I know I can put my input into a game and its analysis. And with this game, yeah, I just felt like we were just better than, like, that's quite a silly thing to say, really, because obviously we were better because we won 3-0. But we just never looked at threat of losing that game. It was, I mean, would I go as far to say that it was a domination? Yeah, I probably would, actually, thinking about it. Because the chances that Rangers had, they were, from what I remember, there was nothing clear-cut. Nothing where you think, oh, he should have buried that. Whereas there was an opportunity with Hatate in the first half, I'm sure, where you think he should be putting that away to make it 2-0. I'm sure it was. And the first goal was marginally offside. So, you know, you're talking about a scoreline of 3-0, but you're also talking about the sheer number of chances that we had. A lot of volume, you know, a lot of volume. Meaning chances, meaning opportunities, but we were just total in control of the game, like I said. Being a Celtic fan, personally, the next push is to do it in Europe. Now, it's very frustrating as a Celtic fan because you watch us in Europe, and barring the Barcelona and PSG results, we don't get hammered. We don't. But we just, I don't know what it is. Last year was a prime example. Last 10 minutes, last 5 minutes in one game against Lazio. I was actually at that game. Lazio at home, we concede with the last kick of the ball to make it 2-1 to Lazio. That's hard. It's hard luck if you believe in luck, but it's also, it's part of the game. You need to be switched on at all times. But those wee things, they paint a bigger picture, or they contribute to a bigger picture. And what I mean by that is, people that don't watch the games and they don't see the performances, they look at it and think, oh, Celtic have been beat again in Europe. It's not always as clear cut as that. Sometimes it's hard luck, like I said, and it's not taking our chances and conceding silly, easy goals. It's just frustrating. That's all. It's just very frustrating when you see this year in, year out, and you know we're at that level because for most of the game, again, I wouldn't say dominate, right? But we're certainly in there. We're at that level, but it's doing it on the day, at the time, and that's it. That's the bottom line. I mean, this new structure I think will suit us in the Champions League because at the end of the day, I'm a big believer in not just football, but in any walk of life, the cream rises to the top. Meaning, eventually, you're going to see who the best is, or one of the best. And I don't think we're one of the best in Europe, but I think we can hold our own with them, you know, the top teams. And certainly we're better in Europe than what we've shown recently, the last few years. We are. And like I say, that's very frustrating as a Celtic fan watching us, and you think, I know we're at this level, but we're just not showing it with the results. So the rest of Europe look at it without seeing the games and they think, oh, Celtic have been beat again, or they've drawn again, or they've not qualified again. You know, whatever. But listen, time will tell. But I was very happy with today's performance, and I kind of blathered a bit. But I think going forward, it's just doing it on the day. We've got the skill set there. It's not a matter of me saying, oh, we need to buy this player, or buy that player, or play this way, whatever. No, we can do it. We've done it. We see it, but it's doing it on the day at the time. I don't know if a sports psychologist would help. I don't know if I've already got one. I don't know, but what I do know is cometh the hour, cometh the man. And that's what we need to start doing. We need to start stepping up on the grandest stage at the right time. Over and out.